going on, y'all? Welcome to Figuring Out Life. I'm Meech, in case you've never been here before. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today is our first day back at school because we had an extended break because of all the weather. You've seen all the weather, all the blizzards and stuff I've been showing y'all. But today, our first day back, and I feel rejuvenated. When I tell you that when we came back to school, I was like telling people like, man, I wish we had another week off of school, like where we didn't have any holidays or anything to travel around for. And the Lord answered my prayers because we got to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. And right now it's looking like we only got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Friday's still up in the air because it's supposed to be a low of -1 degree, which means the real feel will be like -12, 13 degrees. If it's anything colder than yesterday, it's gonna be nuts. But so we are back at school now, and today's gonna be everybody trying to get their bearings back because it was like having another holiday break. I'm like thrown off because I haven't been up and ready to shift my mind to, focusing on kids this early it feels like almost like a month. But I feel good. I feel really good. Today's Wednesday, usually like a day that I kind of like check in with everybody. Like, how y'all feeling? What's your vibe? How's your mental? What's going good? What's going bad so far? Or not going bad, but what could be better? Is this your season of learning right now? Or is this your season of like you coasting and everything is going well and you just stacking them up? That's one thing I learned. We all go through times where we go through the seasons of learning, and that's when everything just feels like it's like piling up on each other and it's just going not as great as, I don't like to say, bad and stuff, but it's just not going as great as. And I feel like that's when we're about to just level up. Like every time we're about to level up, things start to get a little bit more challenging, start to get harder. Weird things may happen. People may disappear out your life, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. And it's not to say that happens every single time or it needs to happen, but it can be, So I'm just getting all the groundwork laid out. Like I said, I'm gonna be big on trying to juggle multiple things. Like I'm getting certain aspects of my life. Yesterday was the first day back working out, so I'm trying to continue that to make sure I get that done. And then we gotta hit this book because I got that certification I gotta study for, so I gotta make sure I'm on top of that. That's one of my big things that I'm trying to finish up by this spring. And once you're going through all this stuff, you got to make sure that you're juggling it the right way. There ain't never going to be a perfect time for you to get everything all done at once, or you to be able to sit down and focus on said thing. Like, you got to juggle multiple things at once and just figure out how to, allocate your time and prioritize things. So that's what I'm learning how to do. This is a big learning point for me. So that way, as things continue to grow and get better and improve in my life, that I know how to, handle 4 or 5 things at once. I just got to shift my attention based on time frame to, whatever needs it at first. So we all learning, but it is time to go to that workplace. So I will see y'all in a second. All set and done from work. I didn't get any footage at work today. Ended up being crazy. A couple fights at school. People just all over the place. So I ain't even getting no B-roll. But anyway, now I am about to iron my shirt because my shirt is dumb wrinkled. So I'm about to steam it. This is like, the end of the laundry pile when you gotta just wear shirts that are just whatever because you don't have nothing left. That's where I'm at with like my stuff for the gym right now. So I gotta steam a shirt to go to the gym. Today is mobility day, my favorite day. So I'm gonna do some of that, get loose, get strong. My upper body is feeling it from yesterday. And then I'm gonna get some hooping in because I need to play basketball. I got an itch to hoop, and I need to satisfy that itch by hooping. It should be a good one, but I don't even know what I'm about to say right now. I feel super productive. I got some vlogs done. I'm ahead. I'm chopping this down. Let me tell y'all something. When you get yourself organized, it starts to feel good, and you can be consistent. But you got to be organized first. Then comes the discipline to be consistent. But I like saying OCD, organization, consistency, discipline. And that's how we rocking out. But let me get this stuff ready, and then it's time to go to the gym. We keeping the figure up all the line. See this right here? This gonna be sitting nice in a couple months, maybe even like a month.
Like soldier, she wrote it like a I got it. Yes. Whoa, yeah, bounce that shit like whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, bounce that shit like whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, bounce that shit like whoa. This is not a fairy tale. I already know how you like it. Take you to the mall and get you a new outfit. Girl, that's just some child's play. Bounce that shit like whoa, 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 whoa. Heard all of the stories about you. I already know and I like it. Take you to the mall, get you a new outfit. Girl, that's just some child's play. Bounce that shit like whoa. Yeah, bounce that shit like whoa. Why you gotta fight with me at Cheesecake? You know I love to go there. Say I'm acting light skin, I can't take you nowhere. This a place for families that drive Camrys and go to Disney. They don't need to know.
Today, second day back in the gym. I'm sore already. Like my upper body is sore, and I felt winded playing basketball, but I felt great. It's that process of getting back in shape that's like the toughest. And then even playing basketball, I felt like a bowling ball when I was shooting the ball. But I got about an hour playing in. I got my mobility in, so I'm easing my way back in. I know I just can't jump straight into all my workouts that I normally do, so I'll give my body like a week or two to kind of ease into them. But I'm doing most of them, trying to get it back, trying to get all my sets in and all my reps. So I'm not even ego lifting. I'm just really about controlling the weight. I'm doing enough weight that is challenging, but not too much where I'm just in there trying to make sure I'm not embarrassing myself because I got low weight on. So it's whatever. But man, that's it. It's just a process of trying to get back to where you were. But I will tell you something. The rest that I took for like that month and a half, like I feel good. Like I'm sore obviously because I haven't done anything, but my body doesn't feel fatigued. Like I feel like I've been getting enough rest and all that, which is crucial. You know, like my mind feels great. It was good to just clear my mind and flush it out. Like you have to get yourself into a routine to just get yourself going. And then you got to know, like whenever you have a long day, how to counter that with doing stuff like going to the gym. Like going to the gym should be as routine as brushing your teeth and eating and all that. Like you need to do that every day to just keep yourself in rhythm. So that's one of the things that I take and hold dearly is working out and making sure that my body is right. We're gonna get all this stuff done. We're gonna get on to a good path. We're gonna make sure that we achieve goals, but we also gonna make sure that we give time to ourselves and make sure that we spend time with everybody that we need to spend time with, family, friends, etc. It's gonna be a good finish to the year. You know, we got until May when school ends, and by that time we're gonna see some huge strides. I got faith in it, and I know you are going to stay on top of your goals too. You're gonna make sure that you need to do what you do and get things done. So whatever goals you set out, you got to make sure every day that you are making strides towards those goals. But I'm about to lay down, go to sleep. It's almost 10:30, so I'm trying to stay on that track to get enough rest every day. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.